The Camino de Santiago is a network of pilgrimages leading to the shrine of the Apostle St. James the Great in northwestern Spain. Many follow this route as a form of spiritual retreat for personal growth and health. It is also a popular hiking trail for outdoor enthusiasts and local tourists. The trail takes approximately 30 days to complete and takes hikers across northern Spain. Every year, thousands of followers follow the 160-kilometer trail and rely on paper maps. The official website of the Camino de Santiago currently hosts an embedded Google map which gives information of the route and lodging. However, in my opinion, the map is not very mobile friendly and does not show the complete trail in its entirety. There are some maps available on ArcGIS Online. However, it is not in a web application format, and it is difficult to be used by hikers. My intent here is to create a user-friendly, responsive web application which can be used by followers of the trail. The application will display useful information such as hostel information, popular sightseeing locations, food options, elevation, and Camino checkpoints. Not only is this application good for Camino travelers, but it is also useful for Camino de Santiago office administrators to give updated information. During this presentation, I'll demonstrate the main functionality of the app, how it can be used by travelers, and the software used to create this map. So upon loading this map here, you'll see three main options: the retractable leaflet sidebar, the main base map, and the overlay legend on the top right corner. The Camino viewer uses four major functions: device location, overlay, filter, and user submission. I'll go ahead and explain each one in a little more detail. So the first function is device location. Upon launching the app, if you are within the boundaries of the Camino de Santiago, you'll see a red dot appear at your current location. However, if you're not located within those boundaries, you'll see a message displaying upon the loading screen, you are currently outside the Camino area. The main device location is available on any Android or Apple device. The overlay section on the top right corner displays base map elevation and OpenStreetMaps, Camino trails, Camino features, major cities, and Camino de Santiago checkpoints. Our third function here is the filter option here located on the top left corner on the leaflet toolbar. So upon launching the Camino features option here, you'll see there's a bunch of different options. Each are clickable here. We'll go ahead and zoom in. So this filter icon here lets you filter out food options, churches, drinking water, scenic areas, and verified hostels. So as you can see here, we filtered out bars and restaurants, churches, drinking water locations, scenic areas, and verified hostels. And again, upon clicking on each icon, you'll see there's a little pop-up that appears that displays what exactly is there. You'll also have an option to go back to an all features button, which displays all the rest of the features that were otherwise turned off. I also added four additional functions, 4 smaller functions, to include zooming, panning, and boundary base map options, which prevents users from drifting too far away from the base map area. So I'll just go ahead, I'll try and go too far here. As you can see, it won't let me extend too far away from northern Spain. So again, I'll go ahead and demonstrate here on the right. And again, just doesn't let you go too far away. We'll go ahead and zoom back in here. Okay, so we covered overlay, filtering. Next is user submission. So while users are on the actual trail, they'll be able to currently select new features that can be overlaid on the map. So to demonstrate this, you'll go ahead and click a new point here. Click this icon, and you'll be able to zoom in. And for example, if there is a new drinking water facility here on the trail, you'll click there, and your lat long is automatically inputted into these boxes here. Next, you'll click what exactly is there for, so in this case, we'll select drinking water, and then we'll select submit. It's important to note that once you click on a point here, you will not be able to relocate the lat long options. You'll have to click this reset button here, and that'll reset the page. I'll go ahead and zoom back out. So the data used to collect and demonstrate this app was from ArcGIS online sources, OpenStreetMaps, and the main Camino de Santiago website. This application here was developed in Leaflet using Carto as the spatial database, PostgreSQL, and PostGIS. In addition to Carto, I also use Brackets, ArcGIS Pro, and ArcGIS Online. There are also some sources on ArcGIS Online from previous users who have either made maps or collected data in the field. So some possible improvements overall. I'd like to see get some user feedback, particularly on from a mobile device, someone who's actually actively using the trail. One goal is to share this app with the office administrators for the Camino de Santiago. This could possibly be used as a web application for some of the office workers to potentially share information or just for general use on their part. Another idea would be to add an alerts banner here on the top section. So if a user is actually using this app, and someone, maybe an office administrator, could let's say there was some sort of issue or weather alert or something happened, they would be able to display useful information here, maybe on the top section up here. I also think another improvement might be to add a Google Street View somehow added into this, just to give it a little more functionality. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the my geography portfolio, and that is my geography 778 project. And thank you for listening.